some kind of race.
You're already going?
Where's the coin?
Where's
Oh my god, Ollie, that's so loud.
That was very loud. Okay, switch.
and you cast it?
I'm casting, but maybe you should split into different channels?
Yeah, die team switch.
Or is this going to be part of the draft? Everyone can hear each other.
In the draft.
Oh yes,
Why
I'm
is
on the
it
right
captain's
team.
draft? Fuck's sake.
That's a very appropriate name on
Ollie, is
stream.
this our team?
Thanks.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
the people on the other team need to get
Who the
it.
fuck are we banning?
Wait, is this
Elliot.
captain's draft? Alright, this
Elliot,
is
you're on the
Elliot,
wrong team.
Nah, this is my team now.
Who don't I
Traitor.
like?
this is so loud. What the
Want me
fuck?
to ban Kunka?
No, you Papaga.
Fine then.
Right, I'm gonna go into like a middle channel.
Yeah,
Wait, what's the name? Wait.
Alright. This is some really high tier gameplay
give me
we've
a
got
shout
here.
out on stream, please.
Yo, Elliot invading my
Shout out,
stream.
Shout out.
Shout out to my
Shout
boy
out my
Spirit.
Twitch stream. My Twitch stream.
What?
Twitch TV / the best.
Go check him out for his big IO plays.
Yep. 100% win
Why
rate
is
on IO
Jerome
until I
not
played
playing?
with Jerome.
Dude, I'm streaming it,
He's
okay?
streaming.
Streaming it.
This
Okay.
is a professional
Oh, wait,
game.
Elliot, we're supposed to be in the other
Yeah,
chat.
this is not the place
Yeah,
to
I know,
be.
but I came to get a shout out.
Okay, you can go then. Alright, here we go. So a completely random little in-house we've got with our community. Video Game Society at University of Bath in the United Kingdom. We are doing Captain's Draft. They've banned the puck first ban. Let's see what Dire will respond with. A Huskar ban, that is intelligent. Banning out those strong mid heroes. We've still got Quop, Invoker. I guess you could put Viper mid. We've got a Broodmother as well. Shadow Fiend, Kunkka, Alchemist. There's a lot of heroes with mid potential here.
Radiant team ban.
So Phantom Lancer and Naga, they're banning out those strong illusion heroes which can easily get out of control. It's a good idea for an in-house, always a safe bet. And Batrider, that's an interesting ban. I'm not sure if anyone here actually plays Batrider. I guess it's just something you don't have to deal with. I think it would make more sense if they ban out something like Void or Broodmother or Spectre. One of those heroes you can really easily get out of control.
5 seconds remaining.
I would expect a Broodmother ban or a Spectre.
Radiant team
Yeah, Spectre. There we go. So banning out lots of hard carries just means there's less you have to deal with. Okay, Oracle first pick. Not sure who's going to be playing that. We'll have to see. I know Oli is capable of playing pretty much any role. Ross and Huggy are support players. But I'm not sure if either of those are that familiar with Oracle. Maybe Huggy. We will see.
5 seconds remaining.
Plenty of reserve time. Just dipping into that now. Thinking what might be a good first pick. We've got Flood here. I'm expecting Dazzle. There we go. Called it perfectly. That's definitely going to be Flood on the Dazzle. He likes to play Dazzle in the 3 position, so not actually as a support. They go for quite an aggressive lane. I'm not sure which support they're going to go with him though.
10 seconds remaining.
Potentially a Skywrath Mage,
5 seconds remaining.
or maybe an Enchantress support. Gonna have to see.
Radiant team pick.
Kunkka. So I'm going to assume that that's a mid lane Kunkka. Of course, not quite sure yet. Support Kunkka used to be a thing. I've been out of the game for quite a
10
while,
seconds remaining.
but I assume it was. I think I remember it was popular
5
with Shadow
seconds
Demon.
remaining.
Could go around and just get the easy torrents. Harass is quite good in lane. He now has more control over his Tidebringer. But I don't think Tidebringer can be used to deny anymore, so he's lost that edge as a support. At least I think I remember correctly. Now picking up the Phoenix. So strong hero. Dazzle and Kunkka not particularly strong at killing the egg. Not sure, are there many heroes here with really high attack speeds able to kill that egg nice and quick? Oh, there is a Terrorblade there. And potentially Shadow Fiend.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Dan. Oh, I should put my Twitch alerts back on.
Dire team pick.
And what's picked next? Mars. Okay, so they've got a lot of strong team fight here. They've got the save from Oracle, and they have the big Mars Phoenix combo. Trap them in, and then Supernova. It's already looking like a very strong lineup for the Radiant. What will the Dire respond with? Do they want to fight fire with fire, pick up some of their own team fight? Maybe they go Void or Sand King, something like that. Or they're going to go for more of a split push approach, pick up Terrorblade. Maybe Visage, Underlord. Just try and escape from the fights. Underlord could be a good pick, actually. You know, they go in, Mars, Phoenix, just get the Underlord ult, everyone's out.
Dire team pick.
Yeah, there it is. Maybe they're watching the stream and listening to advice. I can't tell. I don't think they are. But I think Underlord was a really intelligent pick there. So I'm pretty good with calling the picks today. Happy about that.
10 seconds remaining.
So they've got another pick here. It looks like they're not going to
5
fully commit to a
seconds
team
remaining.
fight. But they do need a mid hero, unless they're running Kunkka mid. Also, they need to think about a core. Is it worth picking up the Terrorblade at this point? Or the Void?
Radiant team pick.
Okay, Spirit Breaker. So they're going to go for maybe a very gank-based lineup. Maybe a roaming Kunkka Spirit Breaker, something like that. They are lacking a core. I'm assuming if Kunkka's going mid and Underlord is going to be the 3 in the off lane, and you've also got Spirit Breaker Dazzle supports, they still need to pick up a core. Cores and mid both also needed for the Radiant. So plenty of options. Could go Shadow Fiend. I think a Void wouldn't really make sense at this point, so I'm expecting Terrorblade to come out. Terrorblade or maybe Phantom Assassin. I would predict Phantom Assassin as the next pick. You know, these heroes on the Dire, they can't really escape that easily. I mean, Spirit Breaker can charge away. Dazzle does have some save, but they're pretty much food for Phantom Assassin, or at least I think. So that's my prediction, Phantom Assassin for the Radiant. Maybe they're thinking Alchemist? I would expect them to pick a core now. They do have to pick their last 2 picks together, actually, so they need a mid as well. They might consider Invoker.
Enchantress.
Ooh, Enchantress, okay. Raises some questions about the laning, though. I assume Mars and Phoenix are both offlane heroes, but maybe they're going to run Phoenix in the offlane and Mars is actually going to be the carry. He's going to be the core, he's going to farm up and really pick up his aggressive items. Maybe Desolator, Blink Dagger, Vlad's. Maybe not even Vlad's, maybe BKB. BKB Desolator. And just do really, really big damage. God's Rebuke. Enchantress also harassing out. Really good support. Very obnoxious to deal with in lane. Now to round off their team, they are going to need a mid hero. Mid hero is available. We've got the Shadow Fiend, we've got the Quap, Alchemist, yeah. Okay, so they've got a pretty core, not a very core heavy lineup, but Alchemist I'm assuming is going to be mid. Unless they put Mars mid, but I would think Alchemist mid. He's going to get high level, he's going to get lots of gold, assuming that he doesn't get disrupted too much in mid. He's going to act like the big core, while Mars enjoys a fairly safe lane. I can't imagine there's going to be a lot of pressure with Dire's lineup. But you know, anything is possible. We're going to have to see. So I'm assuming it's Kunkka mid, in which case they're going to need to pick out a core. I'm expecting maybe Terrorblade would be a good pick, because they don't really want a team fight, not against that team. Or maybe they do. I never know. But I would expect Terrorblade to come out here. I'm not sure if any of those players are actually that comfortable at playing Terrorblade. That's the only thing. There aren't a lot of cores left, only Void and Phantom Assassin. They may opt for a Void. He's a very hard carry. I don't think they have a lot to throw into the Chronosphere though. So it's a tough one for them. They're using up their reserve time, really thinking about it. They don't have a lot of options. And it was Void. Yeah, I agree with that pick. It does give them some teamfight back. I guess they've got some combination with Underlord. Can use his Raining Fire. Don't know exactly what it's called. Need to learn the names again. Can throw the Kunkka Boat and Torrent in, at least for the follow-up after the Chronosphere. Gonna have to see how much Spirit Breaker can really capitalize on the early game ganks. And I'm also interested to see how the Radiant decide to lane this. I would have thought safe lane Mars with an off lane Phoenix and an Alchemist mid. Maybe Enchantress goes with the Phoenix and Oracle sits with the Mars. Meanwhile, in the Dire team, it's obviously going to be Faceless Void's safe lane. I'm expecting it to be a Kunkka mid. That's pretty much guaranteed. I think it's going to be... I would say it would be Spirit Breaker with Dazzle, but then leaving Underlord to support a Faceless Void doesn't seem right. So maybe Underlord in the off lane with Spirit Breaker, running those double big strength melee heroes. Here we go. See if we got some big stats here. Nothing really that impressive from Ross. Unfortunate. Here we go. Nice Kunkka win rate. Not a ton of games played, but a big win rate. And 14 wins predicted in a row. He is on a streak.
Step lively now.
And here we go. The Dire confirming their lane straight away. Void going into the top lane. And it's going to be the Underlord Spirit Breaker off lane as predicted. They're running Alchemist safe lane, it seems. And potentially a mid Phoenix. So I was a little bit wrong with that call. Mars is actually going into the off lane with his Ring of Tarask only item. So I'm not sure about the potential of Phoenix mid. He knows he's going to be against a Kunkka. So maybe he's hoping that Kunkka is really, really slow with his auto attacks, won't be able to supernova or kill the egg quickly. And maybe he thinks Alchemist is just going to get safer farm in the off lane. He is against double melee. Let's see what we're thinking about for the runes here. So Kunkka, he's already level Tidebringer, so there's going to be no torrent in order to help secure the rune. They do have three very, very tanky heroes here though. 820 health, 700, 820, 31 strength. They can just pretty much man fight it and block the camp. Alchemist is useless at level 1, he's got Griever's Greed. Faceless Void and Dazzle, they're also pretty useless at level 1. So that looks like there could be 4 runes for the Radiant. So they've got the triple pressure up at the top, so that's definitely going to be double Radiant there. Dire, however, yeah, they managed to just sit there with their tanky heroes. So that's 2 for 2, if I got that right. Yeah. You can really see the regen start become really popular. We've got headdresses, double rings of regen. Spirit Breaker actually started with Orb of Venom, so he's maybe looking to go a bit more aggressive. Alchemist didn't opt for regen either. Whereas in the off lane, we actually got a Bassi. So going for the mana regen instead of the headdress. Faceless Void also not opting for Ring of Tarask. Whoa, that level 1 impetus, this is a lot of damage. I guess it does cost 65 mana, but that was a huge hit. Really intelligent harass from Dazzle just sitting in the trees. And if we look at the Radiant's vision, just slips out of vision. Let's get the right vision, there we go. Oh, he's actually pulled a creep now. So let's have a look towards the mid lane. Phoenix already taken quite a lot of damage, just from a couple Tidebringers, I guess. Doesn't have a huge base damage and does have quite a good strength gain, however. What's that compared to Kunkka? Kunkka's also got a very strong strength gain.
Straight to the bottom with you.
I'm not sure about the Sage's Mask start. I'm not sure what that's really trying to achieve. Also, Kunkka, he's a very tanky hero. It's going to take a lot of Flame Spirits, Fire Spirits, sorry, to really harass him down. Okay, comes a little bit more harass. Now we're in the bot lane. Not a lot happening here. Alchemist managing to get some last hits. Quite a lot of harass taken for Spirit Breaker's already half health and used half of his tangos. Meanwhile, there's some stacking and pulling going on here by Roidz. Back to mid lane. Again, I think this is pretty much going to be strongly in Kunkka's favour. Fire Spirits are coming out, they do a lot of damage, but he can still get it off the Tidebringer, and look how much damage it does to Phoenix. He's only got 4 armor. Oh, that's when he's near the tower, so when he's not near the tower, that's 1 armor. There's a lot of damage. Top lane, Huggy has used all of his mana, and Faceless Void still has quite a lot of regen. I guess Dazzle's really been using that Shadow Wave to keep him alive. And he's got the headdress too. Faceless Void, he's actually getting quite a lot of farm here. I think this is going to be a safe lane for him. Now that Enchantress is really out of mana. 170 mana for Nature's Attendance. I mean, it is a very, very strong spell, but that is a lot of mana. Fortunately, the int gain, yeah, it's pretty good. Not a great starting int for Enchantress. Not with the mana cost that high. And there's a nice D-ward there from Flood. I think the lane is very, very safe now. Plenty of regen still left on the Faceless Void. He can always time walk any of the Impetus Harass as well. So I think that's really in favour of the Dire. Also mid lane, that's pretty strong. As we see Phoenix really really long cooldown on Icarus Dive. He's bottling up. Opting to rush a bottle does make him quite weak, especially when Kunkka opts for double Bracer, giving him a lot of stats and magic resist. Plus he's got the option to X marks the spot and recall whenever he needs to. Okay, the Flame Spirits are stopping him auto attack a little bit. Does eventually get the attack off, and look how low Phoenix is. No health regen, eating his last tango. Not much happening in the bot lane. Alchemist is managing to get... actually hasn't got a lot of farm, only 8 last hits. Maybe struggling a little bit more than I thought. Where is the Spirit Breaker at? He's back in base, charging just to the bot lane. Nothing special there. There is 3 range creeps here, however. Mid lane, unfortunately, Oli did not find the rune. That's going to be picked up by the ToB, denying him those bottle charges. That's unfortunate because that is all the regen from Phoenix. He is opting for an Urn, but Urn does not heal him. Oh, and I've missed a kill. First blood in top lane. And they have killed Huggy, so that's Enchantress gone. I mean, Dazzle and Faceless Void, that is not a very strong lane. So to get first blood for them is fantastic. I mean, look at the last hits. Even Underlord is managing to get more last hits than the core in the bot lane. This is a great early start for the Dire. He's going for mech. It looks like he's going to rush the Guardian Greaves on the Underlord. And interestingly, Spirit Breaker decided to fill up his entire magic wand. Not entirely sure about that choice, but okay. Guess he is fast anyway, so might just be charging around the map. And the 5-minute runes have spawned. Okay, Dire managing to pick up at least 2 already, going for 3. Maybe he'll even get 4. Enchantress is a very fast hero though, but Dazzle's in front. And he just TPs straight back to the tower. That's all 4 bounties. That is very, very strong. A little bit of frost going on here. Underlord really doesn't care. There's a charge in. Can't actually kill the Oracle. He also does have a salve, so he's just going to be able to salve up. No regen on Spirit Breaker. Does have a very high base regen, or at least when he's near the Underlord. Interesting to see how the Dire recovered, the Radiant recover from this. They are not in a good situation. So net worth is already approaching 3,000 gold. I'm only 6 minutes in. Experience is about the same though. Have a look at the scoreboard here. Phoenix actually has managed to hit level 7. I guess he's been farming the jungle camps. Quite impressive. He has used Supernova, however. Looks like it's going to be a little skirmish here. Spirit Breaker, however, does have his charge, so if he's clever, he can just charge out. Needs to target, though. He's taking his time. Couldn't find a target, and that is a kill. Phoenix now popping Haste Rune. Top is heading top. Not sure he's going to find anything. Maybe he's just going for the jungle farm. Yeah, opting to farm Phoenix's jungle. Very smart. Denying him some jungle farm. Very low in the top lane. Faceless Void and Dazzle. But they've got heals, they've got regen. He's gone opted straight for treads and going for Mask of Madness. He wants to be up and online as quickly as he can be. Now Enchantress doesn't have Untouchable at level 1 anymore. Oh, and there's a fight going on mid. Oracle came in for a gank, but here comes the big boat. Enormous kill. Great Ghost Ship Torrent combo, and here comes the charge. He's got no Supernova, he's got an Icarus Dive. I don't think he really realizes the ToB and just letting him go. Maybe if there was a first hit bash, he'd be able to get the kill. Quite unfortunate. Bot lane, we've already got a level 6 Underlord. Opting for those arcane boots. Okay, Alchemist does have his ult. It does give him some more sustain. He is also trying to head for the Battle Fury. Yep, there's the arcane boots. He's going to have a lot of sustain in that bot lane. It's going to be very hard for Alchemist to deal with. He does have some farm. Not a lot, but he has some. They're charging on him now. He's just lost the Chemical Rage. In comes the root and the stun and the damage. Firestorm. Another bash. Not quite enough damage though. Alchemist is tanking. In comes Phoenix. He's level 7. He's got max rank Fire Spirits, 2 ranks of Icarus Dive. There is only level 3 on Spirit Breaker, but Underlord is quite tanky. Oh, he's going in. He's going in. He's popping all the Fire Spirits. He's going to Supernova. There's a Supernova. They have no attack speed. There's no way they can kill that in time. Doesn't actually quite get the Spirit Breaker, but does manage to pick up Underlord. Just stuns him. Resets the Icarus Dive, and there is the kill. It was a full commit though. And here comes Kunkka. He's going for the Torrent. He does hit the Torrent. Excellent play. Now he's got the X-Master spot. There's no Icarus Dive anyway, and he gets killed by the boat, which is a massive shark. And a very, very slow Tidebringer, but it does pick up the kill. That's excellent for the die, because that is a kill on the highest level player in the game for their team. Alchemist is trying to farm what he can. Just picked up a neutral item, Royal Jelly. Looks like Kunkka's going straight for a Chrysalis. Wants to get as much damage as he can with that crit, not opting for Armlet. I'm a big fan of Armlet, but I guess going straight for Chrysalis is good too. Meanwhile, teamfight top lane, Radiant are engaging on Flood. He pops a very early Shallow Grave. It will keep him alive for a little bit. They've stunned him though. It's about to wear out, and now he's dead. Gets auto-attacked down by Drekkon. And Faceless Void, he's in trouble. Gets disarmed, does manage to timely power. I don't think they have enough to take him down. Mars has just got his ultimate. Oh, maybe they do. And Roidz is going in for the E, and there it is. Purifying Flames picks up the kill on Faceless Void. Great play for Radiant. Not a massive gold change, but any little helps there. Takes Faceless Void off the map for a little bit. Gives some levels to Mars and the supports. Just take a look at the levels there. There's level 10 on the Kunkka, but Phoenix is level 9. 2 supports who are a little bit under level. In fact, all the supports are quite low level in this game. Okay, there's the 10 minutes. 1 outpost each. No one opted for an outpost fight. Huggy, he's got some creeps. He's got the net. Is he going to use the net? Meanwhile, there's a bit of a fight here with the supports. He uses the net, and there comes in a lot of burst. Oh, Shallow Grave. He just doesn't get the Shallow Grave in time. That is a shame. Oh, but he's got the Chrono. That's going to be an easy kill on the Oracle. Maybe will he go for the Mars? Yep. Going on the Mars. Is Mars going to ult? He's got his ult. But in comes the great TP, an amazing Pit of Malice. But oh, just stuns him away. Spear of Mars. Is he going to ult? In comes Kunkka with the Torrent. Perfect Torrent. Beautiful. And there is the kill on Drekkon. Neutral items are coming up nice and quick. Royal Jelly, Mango Tree. Nothing super consequential in the first tier of neutrals. Look at the last hits. 85 last hits at 11 minutes. And how many kills does he have? 3-0-0 as well. But Alchemist still top net worth. Unsurprising, I guess, because he is Alchemist. That's the only thing he has going for him. One of his abilities is literally generate net worth. It's still not looking great for the Radiant. Bring up that gold graph again. I remember what keybind it was. Oh, that's actually interesting. The net worth went straight back and actually evened out. I guess I called this completely wrong. Maybe those fights did have more consequence than I thought. Here comes the fight. Pit of Malice goes in comes straight Torrent. Ghost Ship. They're both caught and they're going to instantly die. Zan, he was nearby, but he knew he couldn't do anything. Phoenix, their main teamfight hero, he's just farming in the bot lane, trying to get an early Spirit Vessel. And they take the mid tower. Tob is level 12. He has money for his Chrysalis. I guess he's going to go straight for a Daedalus and just get those huge crits up. I'm really surprised that the net worth graph is so close because it really feels like the Dire are crushing this game. But I guess it's because Alchemist can keep such high net worth no matter what he does, even when he's underfarmed. He's already got a 12-minute Battle Fury. How many losses does he have? Actually, he managed to pick up 75. That is quite impressive. He's just been jungling very carefully. Dazzle. What is he doing? Okay, just running around.
Double damage.
I hear a charge. Charging on Huggy. Huggy's only level 5. Gets hit by the torrent. Double damage. Kunkka runs in. Going to do an enormous crit. Actually doesn't kill him. Nature's Attendant's very strong. Gets another auto attack. Yeah, and there is the kill. Level 12 Kunkka. He's got 1,700 HP. He should just dive if he doesn't want to. So they're going to use the Arena of Blood, and that is going to kill Spirit Breaker. Spirit Breaker is only level 6, so it's not a massive kill, but any little helps for the Radiant. Not sure about the late game potential though. Even if Alchemist gets really fed. Oh wait, and they're going for a kill on Oracle. Here comes the Torrent, Ghost Ship, and huge double damage auto attack. So as I was saying, Alchemist, he is going to get very fed. He's going to get a lot of gold anyway. But I'm not sure if it's enough to outcarry a Faceless Void. If he gets caught in Chrono, there's nothing he can do. He is not a very strong hero at surviving Chronosphere. He doesn't have illusions, doesn't have any way to jump out. Basically just going to get Chronoed every fight. And Phoenix, he comes in, he pops all his abilities. Kunkka's going to TP out, yeah? TP out Shallow Grave, can't kill him. Will they kill Dazzle instead? No, Pit of Malice holding him back. He doesn't have Icarus Dive, and Dazzle's just going to run out. I guess they've realised they've got a bit of lack of stun. No Unstable Concoction, so couldn't stun the Kunkka's TP. Radiant really do lack stuns, actually. When they don't have Arena of Blood and the Phoenix Supernova, they don't have a lot of CC. They pretty much have to commit full to the team fight. Oh, and he's gone straight onto the Dazzle. Doesn't have Shallow Grave, he can heal himself, but he's dead. No Shallow Grave's got a 45-second cooldown. He's picked up a Spirit Breaker. A lot of damage being taken by the Radiant. Is it going to be a fight here? Kunkka's looking for it. I thought he was rushing for Chrysalis, but he ended up picking up a Sange. Self HP and lifesteal amp status resistance, not entirely sure why he needed that. But could have been a mistake, or maybe it's something I don't quite understand about Kunkka. Certainly does give him a lot of extra HP. So he went for Mech and Arcane Boots on the Underlord, but he's opting for the Pipe Rush instead of going straight into the Guardian Greaves. Interesting choice. I guess he thought that Pipe would maybe help protect the waves and help against Phoenix, who is going to be the main damage source this game for the Radiant. Alchemist is just farming up, trying to get the Assault Cuirass. Oh, Assault Cuirass is built out of Buckler. Didn't know that. 15-minute runes. Both sides just taking their own runes. Faceless Void is only level 9. And he's pretty much only got a Mask of Madness. He's not quite as fed as I thought he was. In fact, he's half the net worth of the Alchemist. But he is still Faceless Void. Very, very powerful ultimate. And he does have a very strong Kunkka on his team. Neutral items coming up. Imp Claw, Vampire Fangs, Grove Bow. They're pretty good items. Gold actually in Radiant's favour. 2,000 gold. I guess that's the Alchemist. Look how much gold he is. 10k net worth. He is just a farming machine. I don't feel like Dire are doing enough. Alchemist is just going to farm. And the Dire really need to force more fights. They need to use smokes. Bit of Malice Firestorm. Big damage coming. He does have Supernova though. I guess he's going to engage for it. Straight with the Supernova. Do they have the ability to kill it? No, he's got fast builds on everyone, even with the Kunkka TP in. He's too slow as attack speed. Oh, they almost get it. Here comes the triple stun. It does reset all of his cooldowns. Here comes Drekkon. Big Arena of Blood. Gets 2, but in comes in the great stun. Is that going to be enough? No. They've lost Dazzle and Spirit Breaker on the Dire. Radiant, they've only lost 1, but they are very low on HP. They're going to retreat. Oh, in comes an amazing torrent. Oh, doesn't quite catch the Oracle. And Mars is just too durable. So Radiant actually picked up 2 for that. But Alchemist wasn't even in there. Oh, maybe they're going to lose another one. X marks the spot. Firestorm. No, he keeps himself alive with Fate's Edict. So if we look at the fight recap, even though they had 2 kills to 1 kill, not a lot of gold. In fact, Radiant actually picked up more gold from that. I mean, obviously they did. It was 2 kills. What am I saying? But not by much. Meanwhile, Alchemist, he was just farming. I mean, let's have a look at the levels again. Level 14 Alchemist. I mean, Kunkka is 14. Alchemist doesn't have a kill or only 1 assist to his name, but look, he's got the Battle Fury, he's got the Assault Cuirass. Building for the Abyssal Blade, he is just a farming machine. Picks up that top tower as well.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Faceless Void doesn't have any farming items. He's trying to get a Mjolnir, but when you go for Mask of Commander's first item, doesn't help you farm that quickly. It's not Battle Fury where you can take stacked camps and immediately kill creep waves. It's not Maelstrom. He does have Maelstrom now. Oh, and in comes in Phoenix. Quite a ballsy move. He doesn't have Supernova or Icarus Dive now. Goes straight in with the... Oh, okay. Didn't think that we actually needed the Chronosphere there. Thought Nether Strike would probably be enough, but maybe he thought, oh well, I might as well use it. I'm just farming anyway. That is a 160-second Chronosphere cooldown though. So not entirely sure that was a good choice. Radiant really need to capitalize off this. I know they just want to farm, but they should think, oh, Chronosphere's down, we need to fight. They've proved that they're actually pretty strong in team fights if they try. There is a charge coming in for the Alchemist. He is picking up a haste rune though. It's going to allow him to run away, but he gets killed by a Pit of Malice, but great stun by Roidz. Great Fortune's End, cancelling that charge. An Alchemist uses his haste and goes straight back into the jungle. Basher is already going to be up for him soon. It's insane how much money he makes from that talent. But Faceless Void and Kunkka still picking up farm. Ah, he went for a Heaven's Halberd. Okay, interesting. So that's going to be disabling the Alchemist. And he's gone for his Chrysalis. Now he's going for BKB, because he's playing it safe.
Your admiral is on board.
Pipe is almost up. That's going to negate a lot of damage from Oli the Optimist. Alchemist is hitting level 15. Opted for the damage and attack speed talent, so he's really trying to be a hard carry. A little bit of harass in mid lane, but Underlord's not worried. Phoenix, he's surrounded by enemies at the moment. There's smoke coming up by the Dire. They've seen Phoenix. He does have Supernova though. He's almost got yours. In comes the stun. Does he have Nether Strike? No Nether Strike available. But he does get hit by the... Oh, what a great save from Oracle. False Promise. But Phoenix, he's still going in. Should he be going in? Is there enough heal? I guess there is. Oh, he's going to Supernova. That's why. Shallow Grave has been used. He's trying to TP out, but it's too late. Gets stunned by the Basher. There's going to be another Bash. Will they get him? No, not enough Bashers. Wow, that is lucky. He did not get bashed by the Alchemist, so he escapes. Only Dazzle got killed in the end. An amazing save by Oracle. That False Promise keeping him alive. Fantastic play. Now he has the use as well. Underlord, he's trying to escape. It's quite a long TP though at level 2. What is it, 5 seconds? Yeah, not quite enough to escape. Now, can he clear the wave? No. Radiant just going to be able to safely take that tower. And they're opting for high ground. Alchemist has popped his ult. It's going in. No first hit bash. There's another evade there. I forgot Heaven's Halberd gives evade. That's why he escaped. He also has the disarm effect. They've used the Fortify. That means the tower's going to be doing a lot of damage. Phoenix goes and they actually do kill the Spirit Breaker. Oh, and here comes a jump in for Faceless Void. He tries to chrono. He realizes it's on 1 second cooldown. Unfortunate. Just picks up the time lock damage, so that's going to be a big improvement. What ults do we have? We've still got Arena of Blood. Don't have Supernova though. Phoenix is opting to TP away, so is Roidz. Alchemist, he's just back on the farm. Zan, look at him. Picking up so much farm. Got his Basher. Opting for take it straight into Abyssal Blade. Picks up bounties. As we know, that gives him more gold. Bounty ring multiply 3.5. Radiant Courier went straight into the into the tower and died. Not sure what that was about. Tower is OP indeed. Oh, Drekkon is in. Gets hit by Pit of Malice, but he's not worried. He's a very durable hero. He's got his Vlads. Still got a Ring of Tarask. In fact, he's building a pipe for the Radiant team. Not entirely sure what they need a pipe for, though. I mean, Underlord's got a bit of magic damage, but that's pretty much it. I guess a bit of Kunkka Burst. I was going to say it does protect your creep wave, but does that really matter? Well, in fact, I missed something here. Chronosphere was used to pick up the Phoenix. It's a solo kill. Is a very long cooldown on the Chronosphere, but I guess it's worth it. No, it's just an illusion. He's got Mjolnir and Mask of Madness. He's now opting for the BKB, which is an item he requires, but he is almost half the net worth of the Alchemist. The Alchemist already got an Abyssal Blade. Maybe he should be considering Shadow Blade or something. Okay, he's running in. What? Did he? Abyssal Blade blinks and stuns. I literally did not know that. That is insane. Why does it do that? My god, what? That makes it a good carry item. And great Alchemical Concoction, and that's Unstable Concoction, and that is another kill. God, I didn't know Abyssal Blade blinks in. That's amazing. I guess it's only 600 range, but still that's pretty strong. Phoenix is going in on the Underlord. I'm not sure what he thinks he can achieve there. I guess the pipe will keep him safe. Bit of Malice, but not enough follow-up from the Dire. There's a lot of health though. I mean, he does have Tranquil Boots, so I guess he's happy to just be healed up. Healed up by Roidz as well. I wonder what the gold graph looks now. 10,000 in line of the Radiant. That's almost Alchemist alone. They're opting for Roche. I guess they know Faceless Void is down, so that's a good time to go in for the kill. And he's got no Chronosphere either. Huge Alchemist is opting for the kill. Let's have a look at hero levels. Pretty good spread actually. Unkra and Void kept the top of the farm. And Elliot, he's gone straight in. Stuns the Mars. Mars is going to get his ult up now. He's going to save his ult. He's just going to pick up the Spirit Breaker. Underlord's opting to immediately run away. That's a good call. He's very out of position. So they just lost the Spirit Breaker, but he's a low level. He's only level 9. He's going to respawn very quickly. Tomes in stock. I'm not sure if there's an easy way for me to check that. Radiant, maybe going to think about high ground. They've got the Aegis now. Also got Assault Cuirass that's going to weaken the tower's armor. Firestorm coming out, and the Torrent. Doesn't actually hit either. Uses Abyssal Blade, goes straight on Kunkka. Okay, Kunkka, yep, he gets off the Heaven's Halberd. In comes in the boat, great put of mass into the boat, but here comes the Supernova. They don't have anything to kill the Supernova, so Radiant are just going to stay nice and safe. They've got no Chronosphere, but it's coming out soon. In comes the great Arena of Blood. It actually catches Dazzle. Will Dazzle die? Yet he has to Shadow Grave himself. Oh, in comes in the... Oh, nice Yules on the Void. He gets Chronosphere. He gets 3 in the Chronosphere, but they don't have enough damage, and he's just been completely disabled, has to run away. The Radiant are fairly low, but they've got enough sustain, they've got enough heal. Just not enough damage from the Dire. They've already lost Dazzle and Spirit Breaker. And Kunkka, they go in. Great save from the Oracle. There's a false promise. He runs in with the stun, Abyssal Blade. That's going to pick up another one. He doesn't have Chronosphere, so I'm not sure what that teleport in was. Just gets immediately killed. Face Edict, amplifying his damage. And that's going to be Kunkka dead too. And I think that might be game. Kunkka buyback, but there's no Void buyback. Dazzle is now alive. Okay, it's not quite over yet. Unfortunately, Kunkka doesn't quite have enough damage. Oh, and a lot of damage going in. Dazzle having to immediately Shadow Grave himself. It's Elliot running straight in. He's trying to kill Roidz, but they're just too tanky and too strong. They don't have enough damage. And Kunkka, he was really fed, but because he went for the Heaven's Halberd, it just doesn't give him enough damage. Heaven's Halberd into BKB. He doesn't have that one-shot potential. And look at Alchemist, level 20. He's going for crit now as well. Picked up his level 20 talent, 400 unstable concoction damage. Oh, that Curry got away on low HP. And they've taken some racks. But tier 1 and tier 2 seems to be up in the middle. Paladin Sword, that's going to be a strong item for the Alchemist. And let's have a look at that net worth graph now. 20,000 gold. That is a massive lead building on the Radiant. That was a great game from them. It looked like Dire had a much stronger start. Really good laning phase. Faceless Void picking up quite a lot of farm. Kunkka doing well mid, Underlord doing well in the offlane. Looked like a triple lane win. But the Alchemist, he just got out of control so quickly. Has he even died this game? No, he hasn't. 509. He's got the safety of Oracle behind him. Oh, and he just goes in straight with the stun, instantly kills the Dazzle. Faceless Void jumps in, but he doesn't have Chronosphere. Okay, Drekkon does get stunned by Elliot, but he still manages to get Rune of Blood up, goes straight into Faceless Void, stuns him. Huge God's Rebuke. Okay, he can get out. Alchemist is just going in, just kills Dazzle straight after the buyback. Elliot, he's stuck, nowhere to go. He's used his charge. In fact, no, he's still got the charge, but he's dead. Blink Dagger from Mars, so he can go whenever he pleases. Alchemist playing so aggressive. He's got Daedalus Assault Cuirass, Abyssal Blade, so he can just jump in and kill the support whenever he wants in those 2 seconds. Pit of Malice, Firestorm. It's not enough. They've got so much regen, so much sustain. They've got Vlad's Aura. They've got Spirit Vessel. They've got Oracle's Heal. Kunkka doing a little bit of a combo, but Fake's Edict keeps them safe from all the magic damage. They can't engage. They've lost their Dazzle. Void, he does have his Chrono now, but he doesn't have a lot of damage. He's only got Mjolnir and Mask of Madness. The Alchemist is going in. He just blinks in. Pops the Unstable Concoction. Does so much damage. He's got the Aegis. He doesn't care. He's just going to run straight in. Faceless Void buys back because he does still have Chronosphere. They're going for the last lane of Brexx already. 24 minutes. 27 minutes. He's looking for it. Oh, he does manage to get Oracle and the Mars, but he gets Yuled up. In comes the boat. They do manage to pick up the Oracle, and they should be able to get Mars next. But Mars is quite a durable hero. And here comes in the Supernova. They're trying to go on the Supernova, but they don't have much attack speed. But if they all focus at the same time, they can actually get it down. This might be a kill. Mars actually does manage to blink out. Enchantress is going to die too. But meanwhile, Alchemist, he's the big problem. He's just going in there. Oh, but Shallow Grave is going to keep Kunkka alive. Pit of Malice. Stun from the Charge of Darkness. I think that's going to be Alchemist dead, but he does still have Aegis. Oh, and actually, his Battle Fury and his insane damage managed to pick up a kill. In comes the Mars, completely misses his spear, but he does get the Arena of Blood up, so now Faceless Void is completely trapped. That enormous crit gets the kill. Huge unstable concoction. Dazzle, he's got Shallow Grave soon. Mars, actually going to kill Mars too. Alchemist, he's got nothing left now, but look how much damage he's got. He can't kill anyone though. Shallow Grave is ready. It's 4v1. And that is going to be the full ace for the Dire. However, it's a little too late. They use quite a lot of buybacks. So let's have a look at the buyback status there. There's a no on 4 of the Dire. So 4 of them have used buyback. Wait, no, that's not right. Let me order that. Dire. They have 1 buyback. It's only Underlord. So 4 people have used buyback there. Not entirely sure what Roidz is doing. Oh, he has a haste rune, so he's just baiting a little bit. Let's have a look at that net worth. 29,000 on the Alchemist. I mean, that is pretty much everyone on a Dire put together almost. It's just insane. Okay. He picks up a solo kill in the bot lane. Doesn't have to use Supernova for it, so that's good. Also has a Shiva's Guard now. Very strong item. Net worth is just going to be off the charts now. 30,000 gold already. The fight that Dire won hardly did anything. There's a smoke now. Running straight in. Kunkka's got nothing he can use to escape. But he does seem to know, and they get out. Capturing the outpost again. 30 minutes is coming up soon. That's a clever thing to capture. Gives your whole team a lot of experience. Don't have mega creeps yet. Still have the bottom tower, but no tier 4s. So creeps can just wander straight into the base. I don't see an easy comeback for the Dire here. They did manage to win a team fight, but it was pretty much in their base with tons of buybacks. They're actually going to capture the outpost again, so they're going to get even more experience. Let's have a look at those player levels. Kunkka and Void still managed to keep up, actually. The Dire picking up both the outposts, that's going to help their... I mean, the Radiant picking up the outposts, that's going to help Huggy and Roidz get those supports some higher levels. Opted for a Solar Crest, just to buff even more auto attack damage for the Alchemist. He has now picked up a Moon Shard and he's looking for a Rapier. Okay, he's just running straight in. Doesn't seem to care. He's only got 2,400 HP, but he knows they can't kill him. Spirit Breaker, he's run in. Chrono, nope, he's got Yuled. Oh, he's been disarmed. Oh, that Supernova, I'm not sure about that. It's just straight in, but oh, the enormous unstable concoction, triple stun. And Alchemist just going mental with his Chrysalis. He does get disarmed. In comes the Arena of Blood as well. That was a fantastic play, allowing the Supernova to get off. Awesome play there, and that's going to be the team wipe and the GG. Excellent game. Really well played by the Radiant. Had a bit of a shaky start. But Alchemist just kept farming, and they had a really, really good solid team fight with great execution. Aggressive SupahNoodlz from Oli that really helped them out. And really nice saves from Roidz. It's nice to have a hero like Oracle to save your team for when the Dire engage on them, especially when there's Chronosphere. So all in all, very, very excellent game. Guess the moral of the story is to not underestimate Alchemist. He had quite a bad start, but very, very quickly snowballed out of control, and by the end they just could not kill him. Oh hey Charlie, how you doing? I want to see the net worth graph there. Look at Alchemist, he's just flown miles and miles and miles out of control. He's so far ahead, it's almost comical. The next person is not even half of his net worth. How about that? And now I'm going to join back in the chat and see what people have to say.
8:30 tonight.
No,
If
it's
Hello.
okay.
That's now.
That's across the UK, yeah. So
Jesus.
So
you're
Dan,
not
you're
allowed
not
to
going
leave the
home.
house. I am going home now. Like,
How am I supposed
Oh,
got into
it's
it.
a coronavirus stream now.
so yeah.
What's
I
the
had to
news?
start packing up halfway through the game. We're on complete lockdown.
You
now.
must stay at home.
Yeah. Like you can
What
only
about
do
my
one,
car MOT?
What?
You can only do one form of exercise a day.
I'm going to
You can
turn off my
only-
stream then.